My dearest good people, I'm greeting you from Montana in Pretoria today. I had to come and sleep over at my firstborn son's place so that today I can go and fetch my KZN grandchildren from the airport. See you there. I did manage to collect my KZN granddaughters from the airport. And by the end of the weekend, I had 4 of my granddaughters in the house. It was amazing. We enjoyed ourselves so much. Each set of granddaughters occupied their parents' room. Do you know what these children did as soon as they got into the house? True to their African genes and culture, they broke into some dance moves as soon as they got into the house, as if they are celebrating their arrival. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the video because it was corrupted and became unfit to be uploaded. On second thought, I think some of my grandchildren are too young to be included in my videos. The video will be kept for family future reference. And what I will do now is to narrate how we spent our time together. I just hope you'll enjoy it. Now, naturally, I'm very passionate about children and how they should be brought up. And even before I had children of my own, I had some plan in my head on how I will bring them up. And according to my plan, I think I have succeeded. The current question now is, how do I bring up my grandchildren? I believe that my grandchildren are not mine to bring up, but they are mine to adore and support. I strongly believe that the success of any grandmother in caring for her grandchildren depends on her understanding her brief. In my case, I clearly understand my brief. I can only support, protect, and feed my grandchildren while they are here with me. If I noticed any problems that needed attention and intervention, I would escalate them to their parents. The reason why this concept is easy for me is because I also did not allow my mother to dictate, or rather to determine, how I should bring up my children. This was not because I undermined my mother's knowledge or wisdom, but simply it was because my children lived in a different world and different times from my mother's. The same principle should be applied to my current grandchildren. Their world is significantly different from the world that I brought their parents in. In fact, I consider it my responsibility to learn more about their world. For example, internet and technology, so that I can give them informed advice. I managed to impress them while they were here. I could make video call to their parents, and this actually amused them, considering that I'm a grandma who was born before technology. Like many grandparents, I consider it important that my grandchildren know how we were brought up, because it is their legacy. But I did try not to overload or overwhelm them with the so-called good old days. Grandparents should also try to show their grandchildren that they do appreciate some of the positive aspects of the times they are living in. Look at me, I'm making and uploading videos at my age. My grandchildren are so proud of me. They share my videos with their schoolmates, proudly so. I tried to be easy with them. I didn't present myself as a strict authority figure. I played with them. I created an environment where they could be themselves. I must, however, acknowledge that I couldn't keep up running around with them, because their ages ranges between 9, 6, 3, and 2, and they are at an age where they are too active. So I had help from their parents' helpers who came with them. Having all my grandchildren together warmed my heart. I was able to notice some interesting personality traits. I was able to see carers, teachers, readers, and some dancers. It was so interesting. Though I intentionally let them be themselves, when it was time to read the Bible and pray, I invited them all, and they seemed to enjoy it. I've come to notice that in Black communities, grandparents seem to play a very important role in bringing up grandchildren. I'm one of the people who have been brought up by my grandparents. This makes this discussion very important. I therefore invite grandparents who raised grandchildren to participate in this discussion. Also, I invite grandchildren who were raised by grandparents to also take part. Before I end this video, I want to thank all my subscribers. I do have a significant number of subscribers, even though my channel is new. All the people who view my videos, it means a lot to me. Each time I receive a subscriber and a comment, I literally stand up and dance. That's how happy I am. That's how happy I become. I also note and appreciate my subscribers from South Africa. I've recently noticed some subscribers from Zimbabwe, Kenya, and even India. Some subscribers from USA and UK have been noted. This means a lot to me. I won't disappoint you. The best videos are yet to come. My skills are improving.